This is Isaiah 21. I get my information, I read from, I said that a few times before. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, from Greek to English, from Aramaic to English. There's also something in the very front of this book, the word, capital W, not like it matters, but capital W. When trying to describe something, don't worry about it. It's called The Restoration of the Name, and I will read this one day. It's quite long. It's about the name of Yah and Yehoshua and why they are like that, and why people shouldn't take it out of context and change it however they please for their own desires, because, well, what you take out of the book of life will be your name being taken out of the book of life. And what you add to it is you're adding plagues to you. So that's just one of the few reasons not to do this type of stuff. If you're gonna do it right. But Isaiah 21. And Yeshayahu is Isaiah. It's just my horrible pronunciation because I don't really know the I don't know how to pronounce the Hebrew alphabet and some of the words that go with it. So most of the words that go with it. So yeah, Isaiah 21. The message concerning the wilderness of the sea, as whirlwinds in the south sweep on, so it comes from the wilderness, from an awesome land. A distressing vision is revealed to me. The treacherous betrays, and the ravager ravages. Go up, O Elam, besiege, O Media, all the groaning I bring to an end. Therefore my loins are filled with anguish, pangs have seized me, like the pangs of a woman in labor. You know, I've always assumed that it's just like a really painful poop, but just maybe a little bit more intense, but if you've never experienced it, then you'll never know. I was distressed when I heard it. I was troubled when I saw it. My heart reeled. Horror overwhelmed me. The night for which I longed, he turned into fear for me. Prepare the table, spread the mat, eat and drink. Arise, you princes, anoint the shield. For Yah has said this to me. Go, set a watchman, let him declare what he sees. And he saw a chariot with a pair of horsemen, a chariot of donkeys, and a chariot of camels. And he listened attentively, very attentively. Then he cried, A lion, O Yah! I stand continually on the watchtower in the daytime, and I have sat at my post every night. And see this, a chariot of men coming with a pair of horsemen. And he spoke up and said, Babel is fallen, all the carved images, and all the carved images of her mighty ones he has broken to the ground. O my threshing and the grain of my floor, that which I have heard from Yah of hosts, the Elohim of Israel, I have declared to you the message concerning Duma. He calls to me out of Seir, I think I got that right. It's S-E with the strange check mark. That's not a check, it's like half a check mark. Apostrophe I-R. Watchman, how much of the night is past? Watchman, how much of the night has passed? The watchman said, Morning came, and also the night. If you inquire, come again. The message concerning Arabia, in the forest in Arabia you stay, O you traveling companies of Dedanites. Dedanites? You who dwell in the land of Tema, bring water to him who is thirsty. Meet the fugitive with bread, for they fled from the swords, from the drawn sword, from the bent bow, and from the stress of battle. For thus Yah has said to me, within a year, according to the year of a hired man, all the esteem of Quidar, that's Q, E, half a check mark, D with the line underneath of it, AR, shall come to an end, and the rest of the numbers of archers, the mighty men of the people of Quidar, shall be few, for Yah Elohim of Israel has spoken. The reason why I say Yisrael is because it's spelled Yisra apostrophe E with the half a check mark and then L. And I think the reason why Israel calls himself Israel with an I is because they want to become a nation. They want to stand alone. They no longer want to have a ruler they can't see. And so they lost Yah. And Yah gave them up. So I think that's why they don't have the Y anymore. But again, personal opinion. Don't take it for a fact. That's Isaiah 21.